Hey, welcome to Friday, guys. April 17th. Happy birthday, Justin. We have another 3-part special for you guys. Part A, then Part B, and then we got our wide. This video is going to be all about Part A. We're going 3 sets. This is kind of at your own pace. We are doing a heavy carry in a front rack or a goblet position, so that's that high and center position on the chest. Just walking 100 feet with it, whatever you can muster to get up here to the front of your shoulders, that's what we're carrying. Then we got 16 weighted plank pull-throughs. So again, weighted dumbbell, kettlebell, ruck, but that's in that plank position, pulling through side to side. So we'll demo that in a moment. And then again, weighted dumbbell, kettlebell, or ruck, we're going that Zercher front load. So that's a lower position, held more here at the stomach area, usually supported underneath by the arms. So we have a high carry and then a low hold through those good mornings. And if we don't have anything to hold for that, we can do some wide stance good mornings, which is just widening your feet up. So cycling through this 3 times. My little mini-me coach is going to show us some stuff. So she's going to use that big ruck of mine. Again, it's meant to be heavy, so doesn't look heavy for her, but we'll make her hold it a little bit. But she will carry at a normal pace, but notice how that weight's on the front. Go out 100 feet, so that's roughly 20 to 25 paces. We've done a lot of 100-foot stuff, but it's bracing that core and just supporting it. You can get creative with this. So she has this big ruck to move around, but it can be done with a kettlebell or any odd object laying around. If you want to pick your roommate or girlfriend up and hold her there, that's fine too. But anything to get it top center, front of the shoulders, supported, not flaring the ribs out, keeping the rib cage down, moving for 100 feet. So with the next bit, the plank pull through. So we have a smaller ruck, aka a tool bag. That's not me, that's a tool bag. Holding this plank position, shoulders in line with the hips, you're gonna reach through your body, grab, and pull through. You don't want to go too far, but you want to slide side to side, controlling. Notice how her hips aren't really moving, and she's dragging that through. So if she used maybe a dumbbell instead, this one obviously is not going to drag, so just pick it up and move it. Doesn't require a lot of weight here. Just holding that plank position is going to be the paramount motion of that. You don't want to have to rotate your body too much to make that happen. It's a very static movement, much like the shoulder taps that we do. The third one is that weighted Zercher position. So now we're going low. Front rack's always front of the shoulder. Goblet is centered, kind of chest and shoulder. Zercher is low. So if she was doing the Zercher position with a kettlebell, there's no way to get her arms up underneath it, but the weight is in the stomach. That kind of gets underneath it, but not really good for what we're doing. So holding it tight to the stomach. The good morning is hinging at the hips, pushing back, holding it down. And if you notice how these elbows are pulled back, when that's maintained, that's going to keep that upper back nice and tight through that motion. So let's show it with a dumbbell. This one, a dumbbell, especially the bigger it is, the more you can get up underneath it like that. But she's pulling it back into it, elbows pulled back, core stays nice and tight. There's no flexion in that back. She's just pushing her butt back, feeling those hamstrings working. If you're going body weight, this looks fitting. You can throw some kind of stick or something up on your back. You're going to take that wider stance. So think more like your sumo position in this. And then it's that same good morning. So back nice and flat, elbows pulled back. Just 15 of those. So to kind of recap this whole thing, this is for quality and for load. I know it's a bunch of different loads there, so you don't have to use the same thing all the way through. But 3 sets, 100-foot carry, something heavy, up top center of the body, 16 pull-throughs while in that plank position, that's 8 on each side, and then 10 to 15 of the Zercher front-loaded good mornings or those wide stance good mornings. If you go the body weight route, make sure you get off 15 of those, but adjust your reps here as needed depending on your load. 3 sets of that, and then we'll see you guys for part B.